So the day has finally come of opening the long-awaited Korean 샤이니스타V. Let's get going, guys. Alright, so as you can see in the title of today's video, I'll be opening the Korean version of 샤이니스타V. I've gotten so many comments from you all asking when I'm going to be opening the Korean version. Well, today is that day. And yes, I'll be comparing it also to the Japanese and the Taiwanese versions, both of which I've previously opened on my channel. So without further ado, let's dive straight into the opening. Alright, so as you can see in front of me, I have a bunch of booster boxes of 샤이니스타V in 3 different languages, Korean, Japanese, and Taiwanese. So before we get started with opening the Korean version, I actually want to do a quick comparison of the 3 different languages, only because I've started to see sellers online listing 샤이니스타V inconsistent to what they're actually selling. For example, I saw a listing the other day saying that the box was in Japanese, but the image was actually the Taiwanese version. So just to help you guys have a better idea of the similarities and the differences of the different languages, I'm just going to give a short explanation at this current time. So I'm actually going to start with the Japanese version. And just so you guys know too, at the time of making this video, there are no fakes of the 샤이니스타V booster boxes. I know there are some proxy cards, especially of Shiny Charizard VMAX, but currently no fakes as far as I know. And just so you guys know too, there are 2 different types of the Japanese versions, as you can see from the logo here, which is not on this box. This indicates that this is the first edition or the first print run of 샤이니스타V, meaning that it'll have the code cards that you can use for the Nintendo Switch game of Sword and Shield. The second print run and beyond will not have the code cards. Instead, they'll have advertisements featuring some other Pokemon items being released around this time. So that's one small difference there. I'm going to compare the Japanese version to the Taiwanese version, which is printed in Mandarin Chinese, just so you guys know. As you can see, difference of course with the logo, 2 different languages, and very similar box art orientation, just printed in 2 different languages. One difference you can see is the Japanese Pokemon logo is in English, whereas the Chinese version features the Pokemon logo in Mandarin Chinese and is also placed in the center top of the box rather than the top left corner. So that's one difference there. Just so also you guys understand, for the Taiwanese version, there are no code cards, whether it's the first print run or the second print run. So you can't use anything for the Nintendo Switch game, sadly. And of course, last but not least, the version that we're going to be featuring today, the Korean version. So already from the get-go, you can see that the box is actually holographic, and even the bottom is holographic. It's very, very shiny, if anything. And other than that, the box is actually a little bit bigger than the Japanese and the Taiwanese version, and the the card art is actually featured a little differently. It's meant to stand vertically, so the pack art or the card art is featured vertically versus the Japanese version, which is featured horizontally. And even there's differences on the back. You can see the logo of 샤이니스타V on the back of the Korean version, where on the Japanese and Taiwanese version you cannot. One other difference you can also see on the front of the box is that there's text at the bottom. This indicates that there's 10 booster packs per box and 10 cards per pack. So that's one similarity with the Japanese and Taiwanese version. But on the Japanese and Taiwanese boxes, you cannot see text on the bottom. So again, that's another difference you can use when you're purchasing your favorite language of 샤이니스타V. So I hope you found that helpful. And without further ado, we're gonna get started with the pack opening. I hope you guys are excited as much as I am. And make sure to smash that like and also subscribe buttons if you enjoy my content. So I'm gonna slip this out. Oh, what is this? So it looks like an advertisement, guys, featuring the starter decks of Venusaur, Blastoise, and other products that were released this year, especially the Switch game. Very, very cool, so you guys got a better idea. And also a card list in Korean. That's very nice to have. We really see card lists featured. All right, and of course, beautiful pack art. Can I really say it's different? Not really, other than the fact it is printed in Korean Hangul. All right, of course, guys, I'm gonna cut this on camera only because there is the chance of getting a God pack. So let's see what we get today. Okay, also no card trick for the Korean pack. So we have Drippy, Galarian Mask, Rare Fossil, Garbodor. Also, the cards don't feel as sticky, and also they have the yellow borders. That's another big difference with the Korean cards, guys. Hattrine holographic, Boss's Orders holographic, Phalanx V. I'm just gonna keep going till I get to the... Oh, we started with our first shiny, guys. We got Raboot, and I don't have this yet either in Japanese or Taiwanese, so smash that like button. And yes, they have the reverse holo cards. Super, super cool, like the oily ripple effect reverse holo. So I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve these up, guys. One moment. So we have Raboot, thicker texture too, so less shine compared to the Japanese version, but everything still looks beautiful in my opinion. If anything, I think the quality of the cards are a little bit better compared to previous releases. So that's one thing to note. Okay, on to the next pack here. Let's see what else we have. We have Lulu, of course, with the yellow borders. It's so interesting seeing all the different qualities. We have Jack Cloak. We have Aurora Energy. It feels so much nicer now. I swear there's something different with these cards. We have Quick Ball, Holographic Suicune. Hopefully we get shiny. Let's see what else we get. Galarian Weezing. And, ooh, you guys already know. Dragapult loves me. Added to Korean. Super cool. And we have Sizzlipede Reverse Holo. Very big fan of that, actually. Let's go ahead and save this up. All right, and of course, guys, 10 packs only. So let's see what we get. Based on what I've watched too on YouTube, people have had pretty consistent pull rates in terms of getting the shinies from each box. So hopefully we'll see the same thing today. Galarian, Stunfisk, Hatenna, Grapploct, Rusted Sword, Dracozolt, ooh, Galarian, Persiker, Stonejourner holographic. It's so weird not seeing the holographic borders. Ooh, Zacian V, very bold, very nice. Ooh, and Grookey. It's so weird. I'm not used to seeing these type of cards on yellow borders. So we got a Zacian V. Gonna sleep that one up. I like how the foil is still very vibrant. All right, on to the next pack. Loaded packs, guys. Usually Korean packs only have 5 cards, just like the Japanese cards and packs. Let's see what we get. I believe you get 1 full art shiny, and occasionally trainers come up. So very similar to the Japanese versions in terms of pull rates, as we'll hopefully see in this video today too. Oh, what is that? What is that? Holographic Bolton, holographic Heatran. Ooh, there is our first shiny Rillaboom V. And I actually don't have this one yet, so actually big score for getting a different shiny today. Smash that like button, guys. Oh, and reverse holo Corviknight. A lot of reverse holos I also don't have, so that's actually very nice. The texture is a lot thicker in my opinion, and it's in Hangul. I think that's super cool. Let's keep going. So that might be our only shiny for today, but there should be a bunch of small shinies as well. So let's see what else we get. And yes, guys, as you can see, no code cards, not even advertisements, so that's quite surprising. Not even sure if this is the print run, the first print run, I'm sorry. I can't really tell with these. We have Thievul, Super Rod, Tapu Koko. We have Clefable. Ooh, Lapras V. I love how bold this is. I tend to notice that the Korean version tends to have very bold. That looks very, very oily. Or very, very reflective. Yeah, the Korean cards tend to be a bit more bold compared to its other languages. Alright, so we got our guaranteed shiny. So that confirms for my experience that you get your guaranteed full art shiny per box, which is really nice. Let's look for the amazing rare now. I want to see that in Korean. We have Hatenna, we have Greedent, Chubby Squirrel being happy, Centiskorch from Champion's Path, Galarian Surfetch'd, Flapple, Indeedee V. Let's see. Oh, we got Morpeko! Oh, that actually looks so cute with the yellow borders. It actually matches. Smash that like button, guys. And then reverse holo Team Yell banner. That is adorable. Even if it's in the Korean cardstock, it still looks pretty nice in my opinion. So smash that like button, guys, for Morpeko. Oh yeah, and also Indeedee. Let me go ahead and sleep this one up. So that's all done. Guys, on to the next pack. So I wonder what amazing rare we're going to get today. Definitely one of the 3. Reshiram, Yveltal, or Kyogre. Very excited to see. We got Clavopus. Definitely liking the Korean cardstock. Seems very, very smooth. Not as bent as usual. Or sticky as well. We have Gloomwood Tangle, Galarian Rapidash, Rillaboom holographic. Oh, and Inteleon holographic. Very nice. Oh, Toxtricity VMAX. A lot of VMAXs in this box. And Morpeko, not the shiny, but in the reverse holo form. I think that's really cute. Hit the like button, guys, for Toxtricity VMAX. I don't even think I have this in Korean, so that's pretty cool. I have the jumbo card. If you guys remember my massive Strinder or Toxtricity VMAX collection box opening. Alright, guys, second to last pack. Let's see what we get. I think the saturation on the pack art is also very similar to the Japanese and the Taiwanese version. We have Doublade, Hattrem. We have Nizu, or Piers. Okay, we have Thwackey, Hyper Potion, Heatran holographic with the yellow borders, Oranguru holographic, Rillaboom, not the shiny, but we got regular Rillaboom V, and Gossifleur reverse holo. Very, very nice. I'd say that all the V cards are very similar, except maybe the saturation is just different from the English version. Okay, so second to last pack. Did I say second to last pack last time? Mine is just fun. It keeps the fun going. I really love Shiny Star V. I miss opening it already after a little short break. We have Galarian Mask. We have Capture Energy, I believe. Garbodor, Air Balloon, Rillaboom. Lots of Rillaboom in this box. Another Lapras V. Yes, guys, we got Kyogre. Amazing rare. That's the one I really wanted. And check out that shine with the thicker texture. And then a Mach Bike. Very, very nice. So in
triangle too. Kyogre. Hit that like button, guys, for Kyogre Amazing Rare. And also with the NESSA sleeves. Gotta keep the theme going. Oh, and also gotta save up Lapras. Sorry, guys. I do love Lapras a lot. Beautiful card there. And last pack. Let's see what else we can get from this box. It's been such an adventure, guys, with Shiny V. We got Ty next after this. Alright, and just so you guys know too, there actually has been a delay with that, so just give me some time before I open that. For some reason, Pokemon announced that there is a temporary delay with the Pokemon Ty version of Shiny V called the Shiny VMAX collection. Onto the last pack here, Galarian Obstagoon. Oh, we got Eternatus, we got Wuhan Dino, cameraman's favorite. Oh, we got another shiny! Look at that! Very happy with this pack already. Shiny Runrigus, and last but not least, Reverse Hollow Blipbug. I actually have this, I believe, in Japanese or Taiwanese, I forget, but we have it in another language, so pretty cool. And we have a Korean Eternatus. We can never complain about that. Alright guys, so pure pack.
Alright everyone, so on to our final review. And also do not go anywhere, I do have a second booster box coming up, so please hit that subscribe button if you want to be notified of that video. So we're going to start out with our holographics here. We have Galarian Obstagoon, we have Zamazenta. Just want to put everything together. And the nice thing about this set too, because it's so big, there's a lot of different holographics, so that's super nice. We have Teleon, we have Rillaboom, we have Flapple, Galarian Surfetch'd, Clefable. Actually, it looks pretty good with the yellow borders. Not too bad for some cards, especially Tapu Koko with the electric types. And we have Boltund, some repeats here and there, which is not too bad. Stonejourner, Galarian Persiker, Galarian Weezing, Suicune, very happy about that one. Boss's Orders, and Hatterene. Onto the V cards, we have Phalanx V, Zacian V, lots of V cards as well. Lapras V, and DD V, Rillaboom V, another Lapras, cannot complain about that. Wuhan Dino, very happy about that, or Eternatus V. We have Dragapult VMAX, a couple of VMAXs, which is very nice. Toxtricity VMAX. And onto our shinies, we have Raboot, which I don't have yet, Morpeko, which I also don't have yet, and Runrigus. And onto our amazing rare, we got Kyogre. I'm very, very happy about this. You guys know already, Kyogre is one of my favorites. And last but not least, we have our main shiny, big shiny Rillaboom V. So very happy with this because I don't have this card yet, and even if I'm starting a different language of Shiny V, it's still further in the collection. So if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to smash that like button and also subscribe if you'd like to see more multi-language Pokemon openings. Stay safe everyone, we'll see you in the next video.